Alright fellas, my 2011 Prius, 265,000 miles on it. I know the head gasket was going out on this car because I got 3 or 4 times the rough startup for 10-15 seconds, and instead of replacing the head gasket because it's early in the process or doing a JDM swap, I decided I'm gonna try Blue Devil head gasket sealer. I've got 5 other vehicles that I've used Blue Devil on for various things, rear main seals, head gaskets. It's been a great product, no issues whatsoever. So I went out and bought a smaller bottle of Blue Devil. I poured this in my vehicle on 218, half of this. I went with half of it to see if this would fix the repair, at least temporarily, since I love Blue Devil. It's a great product. So I got the water pump out and I got the thermostat out, and they're right here. The effects of Blue Devil. So this new water pump I put in, I don't know, 6 months ago. So you can see where the Blue Devil is accumulated right here on the pump. Now I don't know about the internals, if it's accumulating anywhere else, but it's right there. So my water pump seemed to have been running longer than it needed to be. I could hear it whining. So I'm going to replace that. I went with the OEM this time. This was an Amazon one. Paid 80 bucks for this. It was fine. Did the Blue Devil here destroy it? I don't know. We're going to change that anyway. Thermostat. So look here, if we can see inside of here. You see it? You see where the Blue Devil is accumulated there? Let's see if I can get you some light. Hey, right there in the back. Hopefully it's coming out where we can see this. There, you see where the Blue Devil is accumulated there in the rear? I bet you that'll keep my thermostat closed. And that was my overheating issue. I travel for work. I'm a traveling nurse, and I was 2 hours away from home last night. And I got about 20 minutes down the road and suddenly started overheating. So I pulled over, figuring I knew what it was. I pulled over, had to wait 20-30 minutes, would drive 10 minutes, had to pull over again. It took me 5 hours to do a 2-hour drive. So I think that's the issue. I'm going to stick this in a pan of water on the stove and see if this does it. But the effects of these head gasket sealers so far in this particular vehicle, not good. Now I was going to replace the pump, or at least the thermostat anyway. Like I said, I put that in 218. Today is March 7th, so it lasted just over a month. So hopefully I'll put a new thermostat on. The coolant was not lowering. It's lowered now because I've disconnected all the pumps, but as I drove for last month, the coolant level stayed the same. There was no frothiness on the cap. There was no frothy on the dipstick. So I think the Blue Devil took care of the head gasket leak, which was marginal to begin with. It was very new. It probably took care of that, but it completely jacked up these two products. So there you go, man. True real life effects showing you what it does. And that was only half a bottle of Blue Devil. So you take that for what it's worth, fellas.